Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. Today we're trying to figure out what the equation of a perpendicular line is. Now, a perpendicular line is, well, here are a pair of perpendicular lines, if you can call them lines. They are lines, if you'll excuse my poor drawing, that are at right angles to each other. They cross, and this is a right angle. So that's the first bit of understanding I think that's necessary for this question. Let's have a look at the rest of the clues. A linear function generates a graph with a gradient of 3. Well, let's say that it's this graph, and m is equal to 3. So the equation of this graph will be y equals 3x plus something. That could still be a negative number, but that is the gradient of 3. The perpendicular line, which is this one, will have a gradient of negative 1 over 3. Now you can see the relationship between these two. If this is 3, it's negative 1 over 3. If this is 4, it's negative 1 over 4. If this is 1 over 4, then that is negative 4, and so forth. It is the inverse but negative. Formulated, its m becomes negative 1 over m. That's how you deal with that. Okay, so we also, apart from the gradient, are given this point, which is 519. And we're asked for the equation of this line. So what do we have? Well, we've got everything we need. We know that y equals negative 1 over 3x plus c. We are looking for c. We have x, which is 5, and we have y, which is 19. So let's go to work. 19 is equal to negative 1/3 times 5 plus c. Okay. So if I were to draw this on a Cartesian plane, we're maybe looking at something that looks like that. That's our point of intersection. This is the equation that we're looking for, with the gradient of negative 1/3. And you can tell it's a negative gradient because of the direction of its slope. That's a positive gradient, bottom left to top right. Bottom right to top left, negative. Okay, so 19 is equal to negative 5 over 3 plus c. I'm not going to leave this as a fraction. 3 goes into 5 once, and 2 left over, so it's negative 1 2/3 plus c. So quick little bit of rearranging. 19 plus 1 2/3 is equal to c. So we knew what the gradient was up here. We've got that written down. We have been looking for c. We have found it. It is 20 2/3. So our equation is y equals negative 1/3 x plus 20 2/3. Now, without further checking, I'm reasonably happy with that because there's a relationship between the denominators here. I wouldn't be worried if this were in sixths or in twelfths. I'd be a little concerned if this was in thirds and this were in sevenths. I'd be wondering how on earth I got this from a whole number. But it's we've got negative 1/3 as our gradient, and we've got 20 2/3 as our y-intercept. So I'm pretty happy that this is in the ballpark of at least being right. You saw me do it. Hopefully I didn't commit any terrible errors on my way through. That should be our answer. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye.